was set by the Minister of Morale, Matthew McConaughey, with us a few moments ago. Decided to take that vibe back to the Texas bench. We are back. Field Pass, SEC Championship game 2024, Georgia 10, Texas 6. 12 seconds on the play clock. Just under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Gunnar Stockton in the quarterback for the Bulldogs. Trevor Etienne off right tackle.
Uh-oh.
5-check. Bounce back to the Georgia Bulldogs. Again.
It looks to me like Etienne is plenty healthy, gentlemen. Great burst right there. Great bounce.
Let's watch this run off the right side.
Great job on his right tackle and also that guard getting to the second level.
Yes.
So now if you're Texas.
As Tate Ratledge, who's had the ankle injury, 69, climbing up to the backer there. Excellent job.
Former Marty McGee,
That's
National
right.
Player of the Year.
Player of the Year.
There you go.
But if you're Texas now, you've let them hang around, and you've let them hang around, you've let them hang around, and now they're punishing you.
It's just like your kids. Don't play with your food. Go ahead and eat your food.
Eat it.
That has become like the slogan of the year for teams that are like piddling around a little bit. Play with your food. I don't think I had heard that mentioned as a description for a football team until this year. And now I hear it
We got
every week.
another Georgia player.
That's our punter.
Oh, that's our punter we're talking about.
That's our Husky punter. You never want to see a Husky man go down. But that's big. I mean, how many times has this young man flipped the field for the Bulldogs today?
Yep.
Brett Thorson.
This is
On the card.
Sorry, Marty. I would have had to check his name too. I had no idea.
Well, I packed a new. Remember when you were making fun of me about my Bible?
There you go.
I just pulled that out of Ephesians. Thank you.
Stockton back to pass. Looking corner of the end zone. Overthrown. Well, he can put a little on it there.
Welcome back to the
So off
SEC
the arm a little bit.
Championship.
That's a man that's hyped. That's a man that's hyped right there.
Like if you're not going to be able to make the throw, make sure nobody catches that ball. You don't want to turn it over while you're in the red zone. Make sure you make smart decisions. At worst, you're going to come away with 3 points. At worst.
4-point game. Field goal will be big right here for the Georgia Bulldogs here, like you said. I like the call.
Oh gosh.
I like the call, though. You pick up a couple of yards. If for some reason you wanted to go for it, it's not manageable. I don't think you want to. Like Harry said, you want to set up for the field goal a little bit closer.
You said Gunnar has no qualms of contact.
Zero. He's a linebacker playing
But
quarterback.
he's
So they're
taking
going to go for it.
he's taking some shots here.
I get it, but I also don't want him hurt.
I'm just telling you,
I
that's
don't
his
know
game.
what the safety net under the safety net is.
I'm with you, but that's his game.
It is.
Well,
I don't think
hold on,
he coached
fellas.
it out of it.
It's 4th and 3.
It is.
If you're Georgia, do you go for
It would
this?
appear, unless they're going to try to
I think
draw.
this is trying to get him to jump. No.
It's got to be a draw. Nope.
they got it. Oh, there's a hole. There's something. There's a flag down.
Ryan, what are we looking at here? Face mask?
It's from the umpire, so it would be unusual if it was a holding on the side of the ball at this point.
Illegal hands in the face. Is
Kirby
pretty
punched
smart.
himself in the face. Sort of like a walrus maneuver.
Yeah, just.
Hands to the face.
Yeah. So you know this because you're a lineman, Cole. If the flag goes from behind the line of scrimmage, it's probably holding because it's coming from the referee or coming from the center judge. Now, if it goes from the umpire, it's usually something bad on the other side. That's exactly
Vernon Broughton penalized. He's right in the middle of your screen, 45. There you see the right hand up under the face mask. Oh, yeah.
Good call.
We've had a couple of those tonight.
1st and goal, Dogs. Mighty Dog, Tommy Dog, Underdog, Snoop
I
Dogg.
was just about to say smooth.
Georgia
Gunnar
Bulldogs.
Stockton approached the goal line.
We got trips. Oh, they went away from it.
Yeah, you had to feel like they were going to try some sort of run with him on either one or a couple of these downs here near the goal line. Don't want to put too much at risk your offense now that you put this drive together and you're in a pretty good spot.
And that's the dilemma that you're in if your offensive play caller Mike Bobo. You want to be aggressive, but you also realize that your backup quarterback is in the game, and you do not want to take a for sure 3 points off the board. You would love 7 here, but you also understand that you have the momentum in this ballgame.
I love moving the pocket to the wide side of the field, give him the option to tuck it and run if he wants to, or make some kind of a quick throw. 18 up the gut. That has not been there all day for Georgia.
No.
We talk about it often, but it never seems to manifest to this level of impact. Those 2 field goals right now, based off of at least one of them, mistakes, and then it compounds itself. And so our boy Auburn, not very happy with us right now.
A whiff by Tate Ratledge on that last play to allow the linebacker run through. Kirby Smart, Matthew McConaughey.
Got his helmet piece stuck in the back of his helmet.
All right, Harry, how much is too much going back to the well with the quarterback draw here?
6 yards is a long way.
We're under a minute to go in the third quarter.
Doesn't want to risk it. So you're going to take this field goal right here if you're the Georgia Bulldogs, and if you're the Texas defense, you've done your job. You bent a little bit, but you did not break.
So this also a little bit different. Now your starting quarterback is the holder on extra point field goal. Something I learned from Nick Saban a long time ago that he decided about midway through his career at Alabama he did not like anymore. Did not want starting quarterbacks to be the holder.
Nailed it. Am I wrong that Carson was the holder when he was healthy? Somebody check me on that. I think he might have
I
been.
believe he
I
was.
haven't
think he was
seen
too.
the tape on special teams.
I think it was.
I think he was. And so, that who knows later on if Stockton is not accustomed to doing that a lot, it could play a role.
So now we have Georgia 13, Texas 6. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. I want to know what you guys want to see from Texas on this drive as they try to respond to where it feels like every bit of momentum has gone from that side of the stadium to that side of the stadium.
I would say consistency. Eliminate the self-inflicted wounds, because we've seen Texas move the football throughout this game, right? But it's been these self-inflicted wounds, the mistakes, the penalties that has really held this football team back, and also the 2 missed field goals. If you get down here and you don't convert on third downs, you don't score touchdowns, you at least think you're going to come away with 3. So for Auburn, the kicker, I hope we didn't jinx him by being over in his space by that net earlier.
They need to sustain this drive. Their defense needs a break. They've been on the field a lot. It's been really physical.
It's time for Quinn Ewers to do all that All-American stuff, right?
To be Quinn Ewers.
This is the reason you were here was not for games in week 3 and games in week 9. It was to get to this game and to be that guy in this game. And so this is time for Quinn Ewers to be Quinn Ewers.
Steve Sarkisian at Texas has been magnificent. Big 12 championship. First college football playoff appearance a year ago. Back-to-back 10-win seasons for the first time since 2009. And here he is with an opportunity to bring home an SEC championship in the first year in the Southeastern Conference for the Texas Longhorns. And Quinn Ewers is going to have to come up with some sort of a rally for this Texas offense if the Horns are going to be able to do it.
For so many years, we heard Texas is back, and it almost became a joke. Well, there is no disputing that they are back now. He's built one of the best programs in the country with the best depth. They have tremendous talent everywhere, and he's brilliant at offensive game plan. So they're legit. They're a national championship caliber team.
We will be back for quarter number 4 of the SEC championship game after this.
Doors up.